Hello, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chris Brown, aka Zorgon. I'm here today making this video because of something I find rather exciting. um, for those of you, a lot of people that know me know, I've been spending the last few years off and on playing this game called EVE Online, which is this great multiplayer uh, flight simulation thing where you're flying spaceships in this universe. And I find it rather interesting because there's a lot of things you could do. You can go out there and mine. You can have spaceship battles between you and other players, you and non-player characters, which is a lot of what I do. Player versus environment, PvE. Um, anyway, the thing I'm finding really exciting here is that EVE Online and is doing a crossover with Doctor Who. I mean, the two things I enjoy. I mean, I remember, summers, sitting at home watching OPB and, watching the old Doctor Who series. Loved it. I remember, when I came down with the chicken pox, I had a fun time, just a blast, staying at home. And the one thing that gave me solace was OPB, and they ran at this time, this great long Doctor Who marathon, which was, the old original Doctor Who, which was just fantastic to me. I've always been a sci-fi geek, and I don't think of anything more sci-fi than Doctor Who. Okay? And for these two things to be coming together, it's almost like I can see Nirvana. I want to go now and show you the teaser they got for this. There we go. Very much Eve's ship. Poor Probe, man, just getting beat up in that wormhole. Oh, here. Daleks! You can't have Doctor Who and not have Daleks. You gotta have the Daleks. Daleks, Doctor Who. I mean, it looks like from things I've been reading and whatnot that we might actually be able to get filaments to go in and go after the Daleks. Being able to fly my Punisher and defeat Daleks. Oh, this is gonna be great. and this is an event they're putting on, and there's going to be cool things to be had. I'm sure there's going to be standard stuff where they're going to have all kinds of Doctor Who skins and whatnot for ships, which is kind of basically just a paint job that gets put on your ship. The thing I find nice is they have, it looks like they're going to have some stuff for your character. Like one of the things they show in the adverb is a scarf that looks like you might be able to get. I am hoping. No CCP, don't skimp out on me on this. I'm hoping you're giving away fezzes. I would love nothing more than to have several characters rocking the fez, man. Alright? So, I hope you put it in there. I'm going to go now, switch over, and to one of the media sources, Talking Stations. They cover mainly low sec, but they also do news articles on big events like this. So um, it this clip gives you an idea of the buzz that is building around this. I just found out about this. Oh, I'm just so excited.
But let's go ahead and jump right into it. First, I think we're going to talk about the Doctor Who. It's what's on top of everybody's mind. And when I
Yes, it's
say
heavily on top of
everybody,
mine.
I don't just mean the normal Eve Reddit Spurg people or the casual player in game or even the bitter vet hanging out in the Talking in Stations Discord. What I specifically want to talk about is everyone else. So if you do just a quick Google search, EVE Online Doctor Who, you're not linked. The first result is not the page about it; it's the news
Yeah, this is
articles
what I'm saying.
about it.
There's a
And that's the
bunch of
special
hype
point I want to
around
make
those.
here when
Not all of it's
discussing
good,
this event in
um,
particular.
because we do
Is
got
there
a
are
lot of
the
salty players
reaction
out there.
scene, which fortunately has
They
been
do have a
died
tendency
down as
to
people wrap their
bring
heads
things
around
down
what this
sometimes.
is, that nobody asked for this. This is like, it's not Eve. There's plenty of lore to pull from. And I just want to hammer home the point. Pairing up with Doctor Who is not about enriching the lore of Eve Online.
Which
Pairing up
there's
with
plenty
Doctor
of.
Who is about getting the attention of the wider gaming or even just pulp culture, science fiction-y media and getting more eyeballs and more players onto EVE Online. Full stop. Yes, there is plenty of fantastic and interesting lore in EVE Online. That's why we got a completely new, revamped EVE Universe portal where you can see all of the awesome lore. That's why we've been doing event after event after event all last year.
And there
This event
have been
and
a
this
lot of
theme
events.
is not about you, the lore nerd. Y'all are awesome, not your time. This is about getting more people into Eve, getting a broader scope. And before I go into going into a
Yeah,
rant on
get
that,
more people into Eve.
let's talk about
Doctor Who,
what
what better
this
way?
particular event
I
seems to
mean,
be. So at a high level,
I got, I
the
got,
Interstellar Convergence
I
is
got
the
to put
name
you
of
on
this
pause, man.
week-long event.
Okay, what better way? I mean, it, Doctor Who, okay, has to be the biggest sci-fi genre out there. All right, if you're gonna team up with anybody to do, something with space at all, it's Doctor Who. I mean, what are you gonna do, Galactica or Star Wars or something? I'm sorry, that they have good followings. Yes, I'll agree. They don't hold a torch to Doctor Who. Doctor Who is just like everywhere, especially after the whole new season came out. The new episodes. That just skyrocketed Doctor Who. You know, because then not only did you have the old classic stuff, which, uh, as I said earlier, I grew up watching it as a kid, but then British broadcasting did a wonderful job of revamping it, updating it, and brought a whole new generation in. As us old guys are like, hey, come here, kids. You want to see something that we're sure that's going to be cool. Come on, let's watch this. You know, so yeah, this is just strictly about getting more people in, and you can see here that they're yeah, that looks like they're going to have you know that scarf, which is a very Doctor Who thing. Anyway, let's get back to what Talking Stations is saying. I'm getting off on a tangent.
It's going to run from January 13th until February 1st. And it's going to have filaments by the looks of things on Singularity at the moment, where you can teleport into another area of space, presumably in the Doctor Who universe, if you
And
will,
hopefully
and
beat on
fight some what
Daleks.
you think are Daleks in their little saucer spaceship thing. Collects, of course, your skins, your cosmetics. There's imagery of being able to get this scarf thing for your character, as an example, which
Like I
is really
said,
pretty
the
cool.
scarf's cool.
And more
CCP,
things
you
like that.
better have
And
fizzes, man.
what I
If you
want to get
don't
out
got the
here
fizz,
quickly,
there's going to be
because the
issues,
video is getting
okay?
well
That's all I'm going to
long,
say about
we'll
it.
talk a lot about,
Anyway,
in this
I
article,
think I'm going to...
why EVE Online.
That's enough of that guy. This is going to be great. I mean, if there was ever a time to come to EVE and experience something, this is it. This is the event. Come check it out. I'm sure this is going to be a great time. I'm going to go out right after this, after I get this posted and whatnot, and let me tell you, I'm going to start looking for these filaments and the stuff for this event right away, because, boy, I want to be out there. And I guess they're also going to have some, you're not only going to be able to go fight the Daleks. I guess there's going to be some PvP stuff, which there's a big crowd of PvP players out there in Eve. But there's also going to be some, maybe some resource gathering, and definitely it looks like some exploration. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to kicking some Dalek tail. Okay, well, I better get out of here before I just go totally off the rails. Till next time, don't enjoy what you're doing. Rock what you love doing. See ya.